never forget what this war has wrought, or how men learn to open the box, or who learn to break the atomic.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. It's Monday. It's another start to another week. And hopefully this week will be another great week for everybody. Alright, so today's video, we are doing an Auditor Bits video. And today's Auditor Bits video has a theme. We're going to show some instances that not only plagues the auditing community, but the YouTube community in general. We're talking about clickbait titles. How many times have you clicked on a video that said, oh, it's going to show you how Alcatraz was broken out and we have proof? And you're like, oh, hey, that's interesting. So you check it out, and next thing you know, it has nothing to do. They don't show anything. It's a lot of clickbait titles. And another thing we're going to delve into a little bit is another problem that is, again, not only the YouTube auditing community, but the whole, when they go and they only tell half truths. So let's go ahead and get started with the first example. Alright, so our first example is going to come from none other than Josh Abrams, Accountability for All. Now, the title of this video, No Filming, Cut It First Amendment Audit. Now, that wasn't the original title. If you go into the comment section, you will see our good friend, Adventures with Peachy Rider, who comes on the channel on occasion, said, I don't get it. How is this a fail? Both ladies were polite. You taught the first lady because she was open to learning. And then in she puts it in parentheses, I see now you edited your title. So there you go. He edited the title after, it was obvious. He even says in the video, it's not a fail, it's a pass. Clickbait titles. And if you don't believe me, choose out what example, let's go ahead and. Alright, it says, some of us might still click if you state that they passed. No need to mislead people to get more clicks. Stay true to your cause. See, he went and changed the title when he was found out that he was clickbaiting. Now, to the credit of Josh at this point, a lot of people, when they get called out on their clickbait titles, they don't care. They don't change it because they're still trying to get more views. He did change it. Now, the big test will be in future uploads. Is he going to try the same thing, try and do clickbait titles, or will he learn from this and not do clickbait titles anymore? We all know he's not going to stop doing half-truths. So more likely he's not going to stop with the clickbait titles, but he will address them if they are mentioned and brought up in true politician form.
Sir, did you take an oath to the Constitution? What bureau do you work for, sir?
He's a cop.
Sir, what's your name and badge number? Your number and badge number?
Are you a police officer, sir? Are you a police officer? Police officer?
Thank you.
Are you guys police officers?
No.
Because if you are, you're supposed to identify yourself. I'm just saying.
You're obviously an undercover, dude.
Yes, you are.
It's the most obvious thing.
Yeah, that guy's a cop. But look at this cop. Look at this cop.
Walk of shame.
He's a cop.
Undercover, walk of shame, agent provocateurs.
Both of them. The blue shirt's a cop too.
Get the hell out of here.
Boo! Boo! Get out of here.
Take that Ninja Turtle shirt off, too. Yo, and it's very important that these officers...
Yo.
Now, as you can see, this next example comes from the Wonder Twins of auditing, the not-so-dynamic duo of Auditing America and Demand the Truth. Now, this video goes to show that just like in the animal kingdom, when you have a domesticated animal go into the wild, the longer they stay into the wild, the more they revert to their wild self. in this instance, you see an auditor keep going into the thick of all the protest going on. You see the auditor is reverting to become one of the protesters, as he's just going on saying stupid crap, going up to somebody. There's no proof that this guy is a cop at all, but in the title it says, "Oh, an undercover cop exposed," and blah 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 blah, and you know how they do. So then then they do their little spiel. You have to ID. Let's just say, for shits and giggles, let's just say for sake of argument, that the guy is an undercover cop. No, the undercover cop does not need to. If he is truly on a assignment as an undercover, he does not have to tell you that he's an undercover cop. Are they forgetting this? This is something you would think they would know, but no. He just goes right into the little auditing spiel because he's in his element. He feels that for the right at that moment. So he goes and he again misleads the public, because there's no telling for sure if that guy's a cop. It's just his opinion. And how was he exposed? He doesn't have to say he's a cop. In the crowd like that, someone goes cop, everyone's going to look at it. Everyone's going to believe it, because that's the mentality that they have at that moment, because of just the cop-hating atmosphere we have right now in the United States and around the world.
Hey, bud. How's it going? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hello? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Can I help you?
Being live streamed too.
Being live streamed? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi, how are you? Can I help you with something today?
No, thank you.
No? Okay.
Just journalists gathering content for a story. Thank you.
Okay. What kind of story? Anything good?
That's all.
Okay. Is it like your own blog? Is it like you work for a news company?
That would be another question, so I'm not going to answer that.
I'm sorry, what?
That would be another question, so I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. So you guys all together? All four of you guys? Is that about right? All four of you guys? Alright. See, we're getting real far with this. You guys live in the area? No? Good. Kind of going with it? Alright. Take any good video lately? Anything fun, exciting? Any good stories to share? No? I like it. So apparently they're news reporters.
Oh,
Of some sort.
are they mute?
He talks a little bit,
Oh,
but not very forthcoming. But basically just news reporters doing a story, so they're trying to gather some footage.
we missing a statement? What you got? What you got for me? Story of the street? That's it there?
Do you have any questions for us?
No, thank you.
No? All right. What about you, bud? You got any questions? I can't read it from here. What's it say?
Photography is not a crime.
There you go.
I got my GED.
All right. Well, it's been fun.
Good?
Yeah.
Curious?
Yeah. All right.
Anything? Can we help you guys with anything? No?
No?
Working on it.
All right.
And finally, you saw there, that was High Desert Community Watch. Now, in the video, it says the titles are Fletcher writes, the the sheriff overreacts. Now, if you watch, you saw the video right there, and there's no overreaction. The sheriff was very cordial, asked, hey, what was going on? Oh, I don't ask questions. Oh, okay, no problem. You know, of course, he continued to try and maybe fish a little bit to get a little bit. Nothing was given. He didn't ask for ID. He didn't overreact like the auditor is saying he did. And then maybe they're talking about the fact that, 3 sheriff officers showed up for that call. But then again, it wasn't just him filming. As you can see, there was a group of auditors. There was like 4 of them. So 3 police officers showed up for 4 people filming. And also, we don't know quite sure if the call came in that they were filming. For all we know, the call could have came in, oh my God, there's 4 people out here and they're acting really suspiciously. That might be all the information that they got from the people. You know? And so they send out officers like, okay, well, we're not just going to send 1 for 4 people. That would be a underreaction if that were the case. But the fact that I just don't understand where the overreaction came from. The police, the sheriffs didn't try and violate anyone's rights. They took care of everything the way it should have been. They did a good job. So what he was talking about, I honestly have no clue how it was an overreaction. But again, that's just another example of how some of these auditors try and twist the narrative to get more views, to get more clicks, to make more cash money. Well, anyway, guys, what did you think of High Desert Community Watch, AFA, or Auditing America in this instance? Were they guilty of half-truths and clickbait? Who are some other big clickbait villains in the auditing community or in the YouTube community as a whole? Because it doesn't just stop at, auditors. It's a whole YouTube community. It's that kind of thing. It's entertainment in general. You see the news clickbaits as well. So, again, it's not just auditors. I don't want to sound like I'm picking on them for this instance, because they're not. But this is what I do. I talk about auditors, so this is who I'm focusing on right now. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you again on the next video. Peace.